let's give it time for people to realize we're alive. I can't set my phone up on my like I like to do on the phone holder because it gets hot. It wants to shut down. It might get hot now because it's hot out here. My truck doesn't have AC in it. I wish it did. I need to do some work on it. The vents doesn't completely open, and of course I got a lot of other stuff to worry about other than that. But we'll see if any of you guys jump in. If you do, I'll give you an update on what I'm doing this morning, what happened yesterday. Well, it's a gorgeous day. Maybe everyone is out doing something instead of waiting on me to go live. So I'll go ahead and do this, and I'll start just in case my phone is wrong. And before my phone really gets hot, and then I can't. Made it at Mama's. I'm going to get this hot water heater hooked up, hopefully. It's a pretty good size hot water heater. I hope it fits in the space that the old hot water heaters. I really don't want to pull the old hot water heater out. We have no cover, nothing to put in its place. And that means water, rain, everything else can get in there. But we may have to yank that thing out of there. We'll see. Ever since I had that tooth pulled, I cannot talk. Aggravates the hell out of me. But I got my truck loaded down with tools. I took my dog out, bless his heart, let him do his business. I took him around the block and let him ride. He's spending a lot of time alone here lately. But I do have my truck loaded down with stuff. So we're going to try to get over there this morning, and we're going to try our best to get this hot water heater hooked up where she can have some hot water. Yesterday, I got to say a big thank you. Hopefully I get the names right. To Soul, Kenny, their kids, and Slacker's sister. They went to Mama's house yesterday. My sister bought a four-wheeler. I have not got to see this four-wheeler yet. Of course, it's not brand new. It's used. But, hey. And they used that yesterday to do some cleaning over there. Pulled, we're having to hand pull it. But my sister bought this four-wheeler. God, doggies roads are rough. My sister bought this four-wheeler. So now you can hook like the wagon or whatever to it, and you can pull the stuff to the road with that. And they did a lot yesterday. I was at work all day, so I don't know what went on. I just seen a picture. I got home at 2 o'clock this morning. By the time I ate something and I laid down, it was 3 o'clock. Sister texted me about 8 o'clock. And I said, oh, shoot. So, getting old for this stuff. It's late hours. I see a lot of you in there. I appreciate it. I'm driving, obviously, so it's hard for me to see. Maybe if nobody's coming at this stop sign right here, I might get a second to see who all's in there. Hello to everyone. What am I doing? Gotta make sure nobody's coming up behind me here. I'll show you. Let me flip my phone around here. I got my truck loaded with my tools and stuff and a hot water heater in the back, as you can see. I'm hoping I have everything that I need. I'm headed to Mama's house. I'm fixing to try to install this thing under a cabinet. That looks like Victoria. Hello, thank you. couple other guys in here, and gals. I appreciate it. Keith, how you doing? Yeah, real man stuff. That's true. That's true. While you're in here, spending a few minutes with me, if you don't mind, click that thumbs up. Appreciate the comments. Subscribe to the channel. This is the kind of stuff you'll see on this channel. Stuff like this. And other things, of course. I cook outside and go to the park with my dog and just everyday life chit-chatting. I try to keep everything else out of this channel, you know, because we have so much crap now. I don't know about y'all, but on YouTube, everything I see now is doom and gloom on YouTube. I understand the world's in bad shape, but damn, come on. There's got to be at least one good thing going on out there. There's not one good thing going on. It's got to be. And these YouTubers, these thumbnails they're throwing up now, it's got, like, it's huge. It's got faces of everybody on there, doom and gloom, and all this kind of stuff. It's just to attract your attention and for you to click on it, get to click view, I guess. Me, no. Try not to do that. What you see is what you get. Usually my everyday normal routine that I do. And just like to talk to them. It's just amazing how many people I get on here from different parts of the world. Little produce stand. See, that's something I would like to do right there, guys. I'd love to have me a little loaf. I call it mini farm, right? And I would love to grow my stuff, not only to eat, but I would love to be able to sell what I grow. Do that for a living. This nightlife stuff's getting a little rough on me. I've told them at work several times, you know, you better do something, because old Darren's been played out. It's gorgeous, these fields and things, how pretty they are. I don't know where y'all live or anything, but hopefully you get to see some gorgeous fields. Yeah. I have one thumbs up. Thank you so much. Got one person watching. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Again, thanks to Soul, Kenny, and their family yesterday. Went over there and did a lot of cleaning up. And what photos my sister sent me looks really good. It looks like a different place. So I got to do a shout out to them this morning. Let them know how much I appreciate it. Hopefully, we can continue, especially now the sister got the four-wheeler. We can haul more stuff off without having to just drag it in a wagon. That's what we were doing. We were pulling it in a wagon. We got a lot of trees down on her property still to cut and haul. So that four-wheeler's going to come in so handy. And we got to get a gate put in. Got to do that. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. And see, you got to realize, too, we're doing this, and Mama, she's still in the mind frame of, I want to dig through everything in the old burned down house, right? Which I understand. Everything we was, everything we'll ever be is inside that house. We grew up in that house. Mama grew up in that house. Mama's lived in that house her whole life. She's 84. All Dad's stuff's in there. My uncle's stuff we loved a lot, more like, you know, brother and her son and stuff. It's all, it was in there. So it was hard to lose. So I understand. She wants to dig through it, see if she can find what she can find. But we got to move on. You know, we got to move on. We got to get a house there. Winter's coming. So Granny, that's what we call her. Granny, she'll probably be in this camper for a while. That's why we got to make sure it's halfway decent shape, because she gets cold. And I don't know, I've never had an RV, so I don't know what you do if you're living in one in the wintertime. You know, how you keep the pipes from freezing, how do you keep the waste tanks, clean water tanks. How do you do all that? How do you keep that stuff from freezing up? So, how you keep it warm? She won't allow me to put any propane in the propane tanks. She's scared of them. So, I'm not allowed to do that because it has a furnace in it to heat it, but that's not going to happen. She's got a gas stove and oven in it. She ain't going to use it either. Lightning hit that stuff, burn her house down. She's really scared of it now. That's where I'm headed today. I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. I really do. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me. If it's 15 seconds you clicked on here because you seen my live pop up, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And I appreciate it. Let me slow down a minute. There's a funeral or something going on here. So I'm going to slow down here a little bit. You got to pay your respects. Pastor church and there's a funeral. You need to pay your respects and slow down. Stop if they're on the road. Guys, I see a lot of comments in here. If this light catches me, we'll look. I'm driving, so. And I know my live stream here is probably in and out because I'm on the road. We don't have a very good signal around here. Okay, the light's going to catch me, so I'll look at a few of them here in just a second. See if I can see them on this little old phone. Sorry for the rattling and stuff in the truck, but she's an old truck. Everything rattles in her. Woo. It's hot, y'all. Man, I don't give out personal information, but yeah, I am married. But anyway, thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And y'all have a good weekend. And like I said, if you like my videos, y'all just subscribe to the channel, and it helps me out trying to build the channel. Oh, it's a car show. That's what was going on. Okay, because that's a nice truck right there. Car show. Love it. Y'all be good. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Average Joe 76. I don't have my sidekick with me this morning. He's at home. He's mad. So, I had to leave him. I'll talk to y'all later.